Won't take long, it's pretty short. Posting separate amounts from a journal to a general ledger. So we're going to post those amounts from the general debit and general credit columns of the journal. Transferring information from a journal entry to a ledger account is called posting. Okay, so here we have our journal page and the account of supplies. So to post this to the supplies count from the journal, the first thing you're going to do is enter the date on the account page from the journal. Then you're going to write the journal page number in the post reference column. And then you're going to take the debit amount from the general debit column and put it into the debit column of the supplies account. And then you're going to carry over the balance. So 165 under debit would go under balance of the debit column. And then the last thing you're going to do is return to the journal page and write in the account number for the post reference in the post reference column. Okay, this would be posting a second amount to an account. So the next line down in the supplies, write the date. Write the journal page number, should be the same, page number 1. Write the debit amount from the general debit column. Okay, here's where our balance is going to change. So now we have a new account balance. So we have a debit balance. We entered another debit, so you add those two together to get a new balance. And then return to the journal and write the account number in the post reference column. And then basically the same thing for the general credit column. Writing the date, this is Michael Delgado Capital account. Journal page number in the post reference column. The general credit goes to the credit column, and we have a new balance in the credit column. And then the journal page number, or the journal, going back to the journal and putting on the account number in the post reference column. So, the 5 steps for posting from the general columns of a journal to the general ledger. What's the first thing we do? Logan? The date. You're going to take the date from the journal transaction, put it into the date column on the account. Second thing you put on, Tess. Okay, so the page number from the journal goes in the post reference column of the account. Third thing, Josh.
So that's needed in debit account.
Okay, it could be a debit or a credit, depending on what the transaction is. Okay, so you're going to take that, whichever it is, debit or credit. And then the last thing you're going to do, Michael. Well, that's not the last thing. I guess that's second to last. You're going to put in the balance, and then the last thing. Yep. Account number to the journal page reference, post reference. So write the date, write the journal page number in the post reference column of the account, Write the amount in the debit or credit column. Write the new account balance, whether it be a debit or a credit. And then return to the journal page and write the account number in the post reference column of the journal. Are the totals of the general debit and general credit columns posted? Why or why not? We can cover that, but think about it. Logan. Okay. So you think yes? Anybody think different? Huh? You think no? Why do you think no? No reason?
Just to be
It's actually no. You've already posted those individual line items. If you post the totals, then I would be posting them again. Totals. Totals at the bottom when you total everything up. So for general debit and general credit, we do not post the totals. Okay.